This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly. Because these bad actors, they found a way to get into my channel and do all kind of shenanigans. And the reason they do that, they waste time and money, is because they are terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, this is absolutely crazy what Congress is about to let these banks do, okay? After the 2008 banking crisis, when the entire global economy was crashed because of these greedy bankers, they put new regulations in place called the Enhanced Supplemental Leverage Ratio. And they raised it from 1.5% to 5%. So the banks had to keep at least 5% cash on hand for their liabilities, okay? So bank holding companies must maintain a leverage ratio of 5%. That means for every $100 in like total exposure, assets, off balance sheet liabilities, they got to hold at least $5 in capital. And the purpose of this was to protect the economy after all the shenanigans that happened in 2008. And now, in 2025, I guess they forgot what happened in 2008. And Congress is about to let these guys go back to 1.5% again. When I tell you that these banks do not care about the market, they don't care about everyday Americans. And then because the money that they steal from us, because that's what they do. That's what they do. They steal from us. The money they steal from us, they take a part of that and donate it to these politicians. And these politicians then start making rules that benefit these banks. You telling me that you need an additional 3.5%? Why? Why do you need that? You're smart money. What is 3.5% to somebody who's smart money? You should be able to make that in your sleep. But they can't make it in their sleep because they're not smart money. They are criminal money. They are manipulative money, okay? They have all the rules in the world bent in their favor, and they still are losing money. Imagine that. You have all the rules bent in your favor. You have access to all this cash, and you still can't make money. The banks have billions in unrealized losses. Matter of fact, if you watch my old video, they got 14 consecutive quarters of unrealized losses. And just like we can see that, Congress can see that. And yet they're still willing to put the entire U.S. economy at risk because these bankers donate part of the money they steal from us to the politicians. Everything that went down in 2008 is a distant memory to the banks. It's a distant memory to the politicians. And if you're looking at everything that's going on in the market, commercial loans in trouble, auto loans in trouble, credit cards in trouble. Yet somehow they're going to give these guys an additional 3.5% of risk when they're already hanging on by their fingernails. Make that make sense. That's like you having a 200 credit score and the bank telling you, okay, we're going to increase your credit line. I mean, it's not even logical. Given the state that the banks are in, how can Congress even be considering giving them more risk? You know why? Because the banks own the politicians, they own the regulatory agencies, and nobody cares about everyday Americans. We have to take care of ourselves because we can't count on the politicians to do it. We can't count on the regulatory agencies to do it. We can't count on law enforcement to do it. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Given the state that banks are in now, do you think the politicians should be giving them another 3.5% of risk? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.